These Rock Band downloadable content reviews are done by Xygni and Finished Cookie.
Girls with guitars.
I think I expected too much. When I first saw Girls Who Play Guitars is going to be on there, because the word guitar was in the song title. So I was kind of disappointed when I played it. But it is still pretty fun compared to the rest of the songs that came out. But this song is just mostly chord changes. I think there was an area where it wasn't chords. But anyway, I'm sure this song would probably get old after a while. I'm going to give it a 4.
I just want to start off this week by saying that I wasn't really that excited about these songs this week. I mean, the only time I've ever heard Maximo Park was on Burnout Revenge, that song that was like, apply some pressure! And other than that, the rest of the songs had MTV in front of them, and MTV is the devil, so not really looking forward to these. But I was pleasantly surprised. The first song, Girls Who Play Guitars, was actually really fun, and it had a lot of different stuff going on in it. You know, it would switch from the hi-hat to the ride to the crash cymbal a lot, so it never really got boring, and it was fast, and it actually tired my arm out a lot on the ride cymbal. But it's a really decent song, and it surprised me, so I'm going to give it a 7.
Bullets and guns. I like this song, Bullets and Guns, and that's why I think I liked the guitar more than I should have. Because it's probably the easiest song that came out this week. And there was nothing really special in it. There's like a few chords there, a few not chords over there. And then there was kind of like a pathetic excuse for a solo, which kind of reminded me of the When You Were Young solo, with like no hammer-ons or pull-offs or anything. So I'm going to give this song a 3.
Bullets and Guns is definitely my favorite song this week. It's fun to listen to, and it's almost as fun to play as that time that I hung out with Jessica Alba for a day. And I don't care what you think, that totally happened, because I don't even own Photoshop, so shut up. But aside from that, this song is a lot like Girls Who Play Guitars, because it progresses in the same way, and it changes enough where you don't get bored at all. It leads up to like this crash snare bass thing where you're hitting the cymbals and hitting the bass, and it's pretty fun, and you'll definitely want to play it again and again. So I'm gonna give it a 7.5.
A clean shot. Oh god, I love salami sandwiches. Ah, salami. I don't really have much to say about A Clean Shot. Most of the song is just fast strumming, and that can either make the song annoying or interesting, depending on what kind of person you are, I guess. But I personally don't really like fast strumming, and I'm going to give it a 2.5.
A Clean Shot, when I first played it, seemed really similar to me, and I was sitting there doing the hi-hat rolls, and I was thinking to myself, where have I heard this before, or where have I played this before? And then I realized that it was pretty much exactly the same as Orange Crush, which, I mean, the song isn't bad, it's kind of fun on drums, but if you own the game, which I'm assuming you do if you buy this song, you've already played it on Orange Crush. It's that hi-hat, snare, and then the weird little drum roll with the tom in the middle. So I'm going to give it a 6.5. It would have gotten higher, but it was just so similar that it kind of killed it for me.
We're moving to Seattle, gonna have a splendid time. Buy some Starbucks coffee and also some cheap-ass whores. Well, I'm from Washington, and Seattle is in Washington, and since this song has the word Seattle in the title, I was originally going to give this a 10, but I think I'm going to be a man today, and I'm going to do a man review. So, what I think about guitar is it kind of changes from like this fast chord doohickey to this like hammer-on strand of orange, blue, and green, which was kind of fun. And I'm gonna give it a 4. Yeah, 4. 4. 4.
And to top off a week of whiny MTV friendly vocals is this little number that drives me crazy. It's really annoying, and most of the song is like, oh hey, let's see how many times we can hit the crash cymbal and the bass pedal like we're 5-year-olds who got a hold of our dad's drum set. And I don't know, that just kind of bothers me. The one thing that's really fun is there's this part that goes like that. It kind of sounds like that, not really, but I'll show the thing on the video. You'll know what it is. It's pretty cool, and it's fun to play, and it shows up a couple times, once with the hi-hat and once with the ride cymbal. So I'm going to give it a 6.5, just because that one part is really fun, and the rest of the song is kind of halfway decent, almost. Okay, final verdict. I would say, according to Cookie's reviews and my own guitar stuff, to just skip on all the guitar songs this week, because it's a really weak week for that. So you should probably not get any of them if you just play guitar. However, they are fun to play with other people, and they're pretty decent on drums all around. And plus, most of them, except for the Maximo Park song, are 80 points or $1 or whatever, so it's a pretty good deal for some pretty decent drum songs, especially Bullets and Guns. Definitely get that one. To find people who have the same DLC as you do, go to dlchero.erraticinc.com and throw a party.